Mhm. Welcome to yoga. Today we're on our theme, our intention is now. Now is what we have. Now is where you start. Now is where you start to be strong from this moment on. Yeah, from this presence. So come into child's pose. Spread your hands forward towards the top of the mat. Bring your heels wider than usual. And bring some presence here and some strength from this pose. Make it like a strength pose. Stretch your arms, your fingers towards the top of the mat. Take a deep breath in and aha. Ujjayi. Breathing in and breathing out. Ujjayi. Bring your chest a little closer to the mat, your knees a little wider. Make this a strength pose again. Press your knuckle, not the knuckle, but the palm of the knuckle down to the mat. Lift your fingers up. Turn your inner elbows towards the inside and up. And let it go. Downward facing dog. Now is where you start to be strong. Long downward facing dog. And there's a strength in downward facing dog. There's power in downward. There's impact. There's presence in downward facing dog. There's being here in downward facing dog. Bring your shoulder blades together. Lift your heels up. Turn your gaze towards the back of your mat, towards in between your 2 feet. Make your gaze, your drishti, strong. Make it here. Take a deep breath in. Bring your shoulder blades together. Twist your elbows towards the inside and towards the sky. And then walk your feet to the top of the mat. Ragdoll. Reach for your elbows. Ujjayi. Ujjayi. Feet at 12 o'clock. Lift your 10 toes and spread them. Press the big toe monk down to the floor. Ujjayi. Release your hands and slowly ragdoll yourself all the way up to mountain pose. Ujjayi. We're going to start by true north alignment, aligning our body. That's how you start, to me, like being present and also like your strength. You start from the inside, from the foundation. So let's start with the feet. Press your big toe mat down to the floor. Press your feet at 12 o'clock, by the way, sorry. Straight up, feet at 12 o'clock, hip width apart. Push your big toe mat down to the floor and your center of each heel is down to the floor. Like ground it, push down on the floor. Like make sure you go from one side to the other. Lift the 10 toes as high as you can and spread them. Make it a strength pose here. Turn your inner ankles down and back and your outer ankles down. Push them down. Take your outer shins, push them, like, squeeze them together. And then from the muscle of your thigh, from the skin to the muscle, squeeze them into the bone. This is where your strength comes from your thigh. It's the biggest muscle that you have. Take your pelvis and tilt it forward and up, and then pull your belly button in towards your spine and expand your chest and upper back, bringing your shoulder blades together. Open your arms, open your fingers, open your hands. Bring your chin towards the back of the neck. Take a deep breath in. Everything is engaged. Everything is strong. Everything is here. And release. Hands to heart center. Take a deep breath in. And a deep breath out. Let's do that one more time. Deep breath in. Deep breath out. One Om together. Inhale. Exhale to Om. Inhale to extended mountain, hands to the ceiling, look up. Take your pinky fingers and turn them inside and towards the back. and fold forward. Halfway lift, hands to shins. Forward fold. Plank pose. You can drop your knees here if you want. Low plank. Upward facing dog and downward facing dog. Ujjayi. Walk your feet to your hands. Halfway lift. Forward fold and all the way up to extended mountain. Forward fold. Halfway lift. Look at your feet. Are they like hip width apart? Are they at 12 o'clock? Are you pressing your big toe down to the floor and your center reach heel down to the floor? Are you activating your shoulder blades together? Are you lifting your toes, spreading them, and then fold forward? Chaturanga. Upward facing dog. Downward facing dog. Float forward. Halfway lift. Forward fold. Extended mountain. And fold forward. Halfway lift. Chaturanga Dandasana. Plank, low plank. Upward facing dog. Downward facing dog. Float forward. Halfway lift. Forward fold. Extended mountain. And fold forward. Halfway lift. Chaturanga Dandasana. Upward facing dog. Downward facing dog. Bend your knees, look forward, and float forward. Halfway lift. Forward, forward, rise up into chair. Hands to the ceiling. Ooh. Toes together, big toe together. Heels are slightly apart. Your knees are not collapsing. If you have a block, you can use a block between your knees. Squeeze the block between your knees. Hands to the ceiling and sit. Ujjayi. Breathing in and breathing out. Ujjayi. Sit down in your chair. Bind your hands in the back and lift your arms up and sit in your chair. Open your chest. Ujjayi. Look straight and sit in your chair. Where are you now? And now is where you build your strength. From here, from now, you become strong. Stronger than yesterday, building up the thigh muscle, your persistence, your resistance, going against the resistance, staying here, hands to the ceiling. Ujjayi. Sit in the chair. Breathing in and breathing out. Makes sense, right? That you can't build muscles from like doing nothing. You have to go deep into your chair to build muscle. You can feel your muscle being built right here. You can feel them bulging, shaking, sweating. Yeah, full forward. Halfway lift. You can drop the block and then Chaturanga Dandasana. Upward facing dog. Downward facing dog. Warrior one, right hand side. Ujjayi. Building strength in your thigh. Come on up to Crescent Lunge. On the ball of your left foot. Ujjayi. Drop the left knee down, and then bring back up. Let's do that again. 1 and 2, 5 times, 4 and 5. Warrior one. Hands to the mat. Plank pose. Low plank. Upward facing dog. Downward facing dog. Warrior one, left hand side. Hands to the ceiling. Ujjayi. On the ball of your right foot, Crescent Lunge. Drop the knee down to a hover and back up for 1 and 2, 3, 4, and 5. Hands to the mat, plank pose. Low plank, upward facing dog, downward facing dog. Ujjayi. and float forward. Halfway lift, forward fold, chair pose. You can use a block again. Ujjayi. Drop your hips down. Come into the now, into the present, into this pose. Drop your heads down a little bit more. Hands to the back, bind the other way. Lift your arms up. Sit in your chair. Ujjayi. Lift the arms up a little higher and sit in your chair, even lower. Ujjayi. Now you can feel the burn. Now you're feeling the strength being built. Now you're seeing where you are. Ujjayi. It happens in the discovery of this pose. Hands to the ceiling. Breathe in. Sit in a chair. Ujjayi. Sit in a chair. Where is your strength here? Ujjayi. 10 seconds. Sit in the chair deeper. 5 seconds. And fold forward. Yeah. Halfway lift. Chaturanga Dandasana. Let's go to warrior one on the right hand side. Let's go. Ujjayi. Hands to the ceiling. Go on the ball of your left foot for crescent lunge. Drop your left knee. Come back up. 1 and 2, 3, 10 times. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Warrior two. Ujjayi. This is where you're building. You're building your strength here. Hands to the mat. Plank pose. Low plank, upward facing dog. Downward facing dog. Warrior one. Left hand side. Hands to the ceiling. Crescent lunge. Ball of your left or right foot. Drop the right knee down. Come back up. Down and up for 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Try not to move your hips. 9, 10. Warrior two. Ujjayi. Ujjayi. Hands to the mat. Plank pose. Low plank. Upward facing dog. Downward facing dog. Aha. Such a powerful flow in your quads, in your brain, in your body. Taking a breather. Bend your knees and flow forward. Halfway lift. Forward fold. Chair pose. You can use a block again. Sitting in your chair. This is where it counts. Right here, right now, is all you have. This is where you're building strength. You become strong. Right here, right now. Using your breath and then going down on the exhale. Try like even down further. Maybe this is your best chair. Bring your knees on top of your ankles, push your hips back, and then come down, shoulder blades together, bind your hand in the back, lift your arms. Ujjayi. Breathing in, sit in your chair, hands towards the sky. Sit in your chair. Ujjayi. Breathe in, expand your chest and upper back. Last 30 seconds. Ujjayi. Breathe in. Ujjayi. 20 seconds. Shoulder back. 15. Ujjayi. Sit down. 10. Almost there. You got it. You're building strength. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Full forward. Ragdoll. Spread your feet wide. Reach for your elbows. Yeah, bend one knee and the next. building strength from here, from the now. We always want to be strong, but we don't think that everything that we do in the now is the chance to be strong. You build strength in the doing, in the going on the edge, going the last 30 seconds. Like that last 30 seconds was hard for me. Chaturanga Dandasana. Oh, upward facing dog, downward facing dog. Warrior one, right hand side. Crescent lunge, you know where we're going. Bend the knee down and come back up. Leave the hips there, bend the knee up, bend the knee up, bend the knee up. Let's go faster, up. Ujjayi. Try to get your right knee stable, your hips stable. Ujjayi. Building up 10 seconds. You can do this. And warrior two. This is where it counts, right here. Hips down, shoulder blades together. Expand your arms, expand your fingers. This is where it matters right now. This minute is where you're building the strength, muscles. Ujjayi. Last 30 seconds, shoulder blades together. Breathing in, letting it go. Ujjayi. Make sure you don't drop your left arm. The count is down 15, almost there, right? Where is your now? Where is your strength? 10, 5 now. Last 5 seconds. Extended side angle. Ooh, this is gonna hurt. Yeah. You can do this. Open your chest, building strength. Open your chest, go down on your hips, hands towards the ceiling, and plank pose. Ooh, rest pose right here. Ujjayi. Resting in plank. Who would have thought, right? Who would have thought you could rest in plank? Low plank, upward facing dog, downward facing dog. Warrior one, left hand side. Hands to the ceiling. Crescent lunge, go on the ball of your right foot. Ujjayi. Bring your hips down and then drop the right knee to the mat and back up and down and up and down. Just do that, Ujjayi, with some intensity, some strength. You can feel that in your glutes, in your thighs, in your shoulders. Ujjayi. A little faster. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Warrior two. This is where it counts. The counting starts now. Open your hips to the side wall. Put down in your hips. Activate your feet. Ujjayi. Where's your strength here? How is it showing up here? Last 30 seconds. Here, now. Now is all you have, right? Now is where you build strength. Now is when you're determined. Now is where you stay. 15 seconds. This is where we stay to build strength, to be strong. 10. Shoulder blades together. 5. Extended side angle. Yeah. This is it. Ujjayi. Bring your left fingers to the mat, right hand to the sky, open the chest. And plank pose. Resting in plank pose. Go forward a little bit. Low plank, upward facing dog, downward facing dog. Very good. Take your right foot to the sky, open the right knee, and then flip your dog. Hips towards the sky, gaze towards the front. Side plank on the right. Right hand to the mid center of the mat. Going up. Lift that left leg, lift the left arm, even if you're on one knee. Plank pose. Low plank, upward facing dog, downward facing dog. Left leg to the sky, flip your dog. Side plank on the left. Maybe you bend your knee, reach for the big toe with your peace finger. And plank pose. Low plank, upward facing dog, downward facing dog. Ujjayi. Bend your knees and float forward. Halfway lift, forward fold. Rise up to chair pose. Sit in your chair. Make this the best chair because it's the last one. Sit in your chair and deeper. A little lower. Ujjayi. Ujjayi. Find your hands on the back. Lengthen your arms. Hands to the ceiling. Chair pose. Ujjayi. Hands to heart center. Twist to the right. Left elbow, right knee. And look up. Extend your arms. Try to bring your right fingers to the mat. Sit in your chair. Chair pose. Twist to the left. Right elbow, left knee. Expand your arms. Chair pose. Ujjayi. Last 10 seconds. You got this. 5 seconds, shoulder blades together. And fold forward. Halfway lift. Forward fold, plank pose. Rest in plank pose. Ujjayi. Belly button into the spine. And low plank. Upward facing dog. Downward facing dog. Right foot, right hand, warrior two. Crescent lunge. On the ball of the left foot. All right, ready. Left knee to a hover and back up. And 1, 2. We'll do 20 of these. Breathing in and breathing out. Up and down. Ujjayi. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Warrior two. Ujjayi. Crescent lunge. Knee down and up. 1, 2, 3, 10, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Warrior 2. Hands to the mat, plank pose. Low plank, upward facing dog, downward facing dog. Warrior 2, left hand side, left foot, left hand. Windmill your hands to warrior 2. Ujjayi. Take a deep breath in. Crescent lunge, hands to the ceiling. Bend the right knee and back up for 20, 19, 18. Just breathe. Ujjayi, bending, straighten. And 10. Ujjayi. 2 and 1, warrior 2. This is where it's being built right now. You become strong right now. How you show up determines how you become stronger. Crescent lunge. Go down for 10 and 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, warrior 2. This is it right here. How you show up right here. In the now. Building the muscle up. Last 5 seconds. Plank pose. Resting in plank. Ujjayi. Who rests in plank, right? Only the strong. Low plank, upward facing dog, downward facing dog. Float forward, halfway lift, forward fold, all the way up. Hands to the ceiling. We'll go into eagle on the right hand side. Right hand or right arm under left. Sit in your chair. Right leg over left. Ujjayi. Just here for a few breaths. And release. Eagle on the left. Yogi go. Left arm under right. Sit in your chair. Left leg over right. And release. Eagle on the right. Right arm on the left. Sit in your chair. Right leg over right. Right leg over left. Ujjayi. Lift the elbows even higher. Sit in the chair even better. And release. Eagle on the left. Yogi go. No hesitation. No thinking. Just be strong. Lift the elbows up. And release. Dancer on the right hand side. Hands to the ceiling. Right elbow, right hip. Palms facing up. Bend the right knee. Reach for the inside of that right foot. And yogi go. Dancer. Best dancer yet. Kick into the right hand. And release. Dancer on the left. Yogi go. Hands to the ceiling. Left elbow, left hip. Palms facing up. Bend the left foot. Reach for the inside of the foot. And kick into the left hand. Yogi go. And release. Maybe we use a strap today for a second set of dancers. It's going to be a little longer. So unravel the strap. Make a loop with your strap. So you can catch your feet with it. Yeah. So once you've settled on how to do that, Reach for the yogi go and dancer pose on the right. Yeah, or you can, if you don't have a strap, just go for it. And then you reach with you both your hands in the back and you lift your legs up. So this is a deeper, in a way, and it's a deeper stretch. Ujjayi. In a way, it's a different stretch. Every little thing like you can use to make it stronger, different, deeper, showing up is a good thing. This is where you show up for your life and release. Think about that. If now is all you have, how are you showing up for your life now? And dancer on the other side, yogi go. How are you showing up for your best life? And the best life is not in your dreams, by the way. It's not like something you imagine, like you've seen on TV. Your best life is right here. Being present, building strong muscles and tenacity, determination. This is where it is. This is how you get it. Practicing every day, going deeper and release. Ujjayi. Using the strap, we'll do extended leg raise. Let's just stand in mountain pose for one breath. When I push myself to the limit, I see, like I feel inside my body, I went to the limit. I need a breath, right? That's when I know. Yeah, and you take a minute. That's good. Take a second. Breathe into it. Let the body get used to the fact that you're going all in. Then take the strap, wrap it on your right foot. Bring your right foot up. Use the strap, lengthen the leg, and then bring it to the right. Ujjayi. Gaze to the left. Right foot forward. And release. And standing leg raise on the left. Wrap your strap, or you can, if you don't use a strap, just do your regular standing leg raise. Lift the left leg up, straighten it up, bring it to the left, gaze to the right. Leg forward and release. Ujjayi. Put the strap down, mountain pose, tree pose. Hands to your hips, ball of your right foot. Bring your right foot to the desired position, just not on the knee. Shin, ankle, thigh, hip. Ujjayi. Hands to heart center. And if you're, well, we'll just stay there for today and express your tree. Hands to heart center, release your right foot. And to the tree, balancing your tree on the other side, yogi go. Ujjayi. Shoulder blades together. Breathing in, expand your chest and upper back. Ujjayi. Where are you now? Like a strong tree. Bringing something stronger from here. And release. Come standing on the top of the mat. Shake that off, mountain pose. Take a giant step with your right foot backwards. Warrior two. Your right foot's at 45 degree. Your last warrior two. Ujjayi, shoulder blades together. Breathe in, build your belly button into the spine. Hands to the ceiling for crescent lunge. And drop your knee for 1. Bring it back up. And 2, 2, 3. Let's do that for a few times. Ujjayi. In and up. Back and up. Ujjayi. Keep building the strength here of your thigh, your hips, your muscles. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Warrior two. Crescent lunge. Knee down for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Warrior two. Extended side, triangle pose. Straighten the left leg. Left hand, left shin. Right hand up. Come on up, all 10 toes towards the side wall and fold forward. Letting it go. Being happy here in this pose. Ujjayi. Come on up. Hands to your hips. Turn the right foot straight down the back of the mat. Come to warrior two. Shoulder blades together. Crescent lunge. Go on the ball of your left foot. Hands to the ceilings. Bring your left knee down for 1, 2, 3. Where's your strength here from now? Like, it's easy to say, I'm going to be strong. This is where it counts. This is where you show up the best bends, the best, like going all in, going like deeper, stronger, faster. Here, being here. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Warrior two. Ujjayi. Crescent lunge, bend your knee for 10. This is where we show up. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Warrior two. Triangle pose. Extend the right leg. Straighten the right leg. Left hand to the sky. And then come on up. All 10 toes towards the side wall and fold forward, side facing, wide-legged forward fold. Very good. Ujjayi. Ujjayi. Let your head droop. Bring your hands between your, turn your left foot towards the top of the mat, your hands on each side of the left foot. Bring your right knee down and then straighten your left leg, half split. Toes towards your nose. You can go to a full split. From here. Come on up, hands in the middle, bring your hands to the side and go back into wide-legged forward fold. Bring your feet a little wider, a little wider, a little wider. And then turn your hands to the right, bring your right toes towards the front, bring your left knee down, half split. Breathe in and breathe out. Ujjayi. Using your breath here. Just being here. And come on up. Bring your hands to the side again. Turn all toes to the side and wide-legged forward fold. Bring both knees down to the center of the mat. Come to stand on your knees. We'll do camel. Hands to your back. Push your hips forward and reach for the you can reach for your heels. Push your hips forward, look back. And release. Downward facing dog. Bend your knees and jump forward until you come to a seated position. And come to lie on your back and we'll do bridge pose. Bend your knees, you can touch your feet with your hands. Bring your hips up. Ujjayi. From here, we'll do wheel, or you can stay in bridge. Hands on top of your ears, fingers pointing back to the mat, towards your feet, I should say. And then go on the crown of your head, and then lengthen your arms for bridge or wheel. Ujjayi. Strength is here too, right? How do you build your strength here? Strength is built in the discovery of something you couldn't do yesterday. The edge. That's where strength is. Going beyond the uncomfortableness. And relax, release. Supta Baddha Konasana. Feet together, knees fall apart. Ujjayi. Being here, right here. Knees towards your chest. Give yourself a squeeze. Squeeze everything in. Rock from side to side. And then bring your knees right on top of your hips. Your shins parallel to the mat. Your toes are flexed towards your nose. Hands behind your ears. We'll do abdominal twist. Straighten your right leg, bring your right shoulder to the left knee, and then switch sides for 1 and 2, 3. Continue doing this, using your breath. Where are you showing up here now to be strong? Nobody likes to do these, by the way. Yeah, this is why it's so hard. Yeah. And then you're showing up, you're being strong. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 9, 10. Yeah. Or are you going slow? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Are you going fast? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Last 10. 1, slow down. 2 and 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Hold. Switch, hold, switch, hold, switch, hold, switch, hold. Knees to your chest. Ujjayi. Breathe in. Let's do that again. Abdominal twist, yogi do. 1, 2, 3, 4. This is where it's built, right? Like you do the second rep. Nobody does a second rep, right? This is where you go faster than before, or maybe you're flowing before. Ujjayi. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Knees to your chest. Rock back and forth 3 times. 1 and 2 and 3. Boat pose. Reach for the back of your knees. Lean back and lift your legs up. You can release the knees. Low bow, high bow. Low bow, high bow for 2. Low bow for 3. Low bow for 4. Low bow for 5. Knees to your chest. Ujjayi. Like I said, nobody does the second set. So we're going to build strong abs here. We're going to do a second set. Lean back, yogi go. Low bow, high, low, bow, high, low for 2 and 3 and 4 and 5. One more and 6. One more and 7. Knees to your chest. Half pigeon. Bend your right knee, bring your left leg back. On the ball of your left foot, bring your chest to the mat. Ujjayi. Maybe you come on up and you bend your left knee, reach your right hand back for the left foot. Bend the left foot in, look back for an easy twist here. And release. Pigeon on the other side. Yogi go. Or half pigeon on the other side. Ujjayi. I was once told by Robin Sharma, how do you, I asked him, maybe you can come up on your hands and then reach for your right foot with your left hand. I asked him, how do you build courage? And he said, you practice it. Courage is practice. And it's so true. And strength, strong, is practice in the now. And then from that day, I started to say, well, okay, if I want to be courageous, I have to practice being courageous. And release. We'll do double pigeon. Bend both knees and come to sitting position. Bring your right ankle over your left knee and full. Practice courage or strength by showing up and like going the extra mile, staying uncomfortable, doing the things that are not comfortable doing. That's the day I started doing the videos on a weekly basis. I started posting videos, and it was just to be a practice of strength. And I got attacked on things, and people were calling me names. Why do you do this? And I got unfriended, and people were questioning what I was saying. And it got to be very humbling, this practice of strength. But each time I would come back and do something different and do something else and keep reminding myself that it was a practice. And each time I would get stronger. Each time I would show up and get stronger. And it got to the point that doing a video, for example, on a weekly basis was easy. So then I said, well, let's see if I can do one every day. And that got easy. And I said, okay, let's see if I can do one within a minute using Instagram constraint. And that got easy. And now I'm saying, well, I see if I can combine my discovery of doing a video while teaching yoga. And this is my 300 yoga practice and switch side. And now this is becoming easy. And so then last weekend, I decided to take a class on how to make it a little harder. And it's like, that's the way you build strength. Like you just go on the edge, doing the things you don't want to do, showing up, even people don't show up, you're alone, or you're one person with you, which I'm very grateful for. Release that, spread your legs wide, and come to a fold forward. So wide-legged forward fold, sitting down, Ujjayi. This is how you build practice of strength. And Every time you do something like that, you build a muscle or strength or courage. You discover something about yourself. And I'm not saying do the videos, or I'm not saying do the yoga. What I'm saying is like, what are you doing right now in your life? Whatever you're doing, doesn't matter what it is. Where are you uncomfortable? And how can you get past that uncomfortable? Stay a little longer. That's the question I have. Building strength from now. Being strong from now. From this place. And this place is wherever you are. Ujjayi. Fold forward. Come on up. Take your peace finger, reach for the left toe with your left peace finger. Take your right hand, bring it over your head, and fold on the side. Ujjayi. Right now. And switch sides. Yogiko. And come to lay on your mat. Supine twist. Bring your knees to your chest. Lengthen the right leg and bring your left knee to the right. Gaze to the left. Supine twist. So I invite you, or can ask you to consider staying in Shavasana for 26 breaths at least. This is where the magic happens, the discovery happens. Writing in your journal now, I build my strength from now. I build my strength from now. I build my strength from now. And then going out in the world and staying in one thing uncomfortable, building strength from now. Switch sides. Ujjayi. Bring your knees to your chest. Give yourself one squeeze. Squeeze everything. Bring your forehead to your knees. Shavasana. Hands by your side. Take a deep breath in. Let it go. Deep breath in. Let it go. Ujjayi. Ujjayi. Now I am strong. Now I build strength. Starting right now, I will be strong. Starting right now, I will be strong. There's nothing you can do except starting right now. I will be strong.